Hey Leo, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This love reading is for September 2nd through September 8th. It should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your situation or your partner's. It kind of just depends. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you have to write and really interacting. Also, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. Oh, and follow me on Instagram, AccurateAFTarot. Yeah, I usually add everybody unless you're a fucking weirdo, then definitely not giving you that ad back. But for the most part, I usually add everybody. Usually. Okay, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. I already pulled the first card here, which is Eagle. That's your current partner or your person of interest. How does Leo feel romantically about this person? Whoa. Okay, so we have the High Priestess with the Sun. That's how you guys currently feel about your person of interest. What is the current situation between Leo and their partner romantically? What is the current situation between Leo and this person romantically? Okay, the goddamn Queen of Cups, possibly dealing with a Cancer, another Leo, a Taurus, or the air signs are coming in, especially with this Eagle. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Switch over to these little bad mama jammas. So everyone usually asks what cards I'm using. For the outcome or for the block or obstacle, I'm going to be using these Kipper cards, which is a fortune telling deck. I think that these are really on point and very specific. What's the current obstacle or block for Leo and this person romantically? What's the current obstacle or block for Leo and this person romantically? Okay, thoughts, which makes sense. Somebody's in their head. And it's funny because it's 16 and 16. So it can be the fact that your partner is in their thoughts. Think about it. Because this is your partner. They're 16, right? Which is Eagle. Now, what's blocking and what's stopping you from moving forward is 16, and it's your thoughts. So I definitely feel like it's more so on your partner's end and not your end, Leo. And hold on there. Let me ask the question. What's the best potential outcome for Leo and this person romantically, 2nd through the 8th of September? Best potential outcome for Leo and their partner romantically. Too many. They're really good. Oh, beautiful. Okay, it still came out. The All Gifted. Yes, I feel like you guys are finally starting to get some good cards here. First things first, whatever you guys have been contributing to, whatever you guys have been giving to, I feel like everything is starting to come full circle for you, where you're starting to, be happy because whatever you're doing is also being reciprocated. It's also about, I feel like for you too, Leo, staying the course, having in mind exactly what you want and not really deviating from that, knowing what you expect, knowing, what you want. It's if I can give this person this, then I expect the same in return. And it's not feeling bad about it, because for you, it's having your end game, which is being happy. That is the end game. And I think that that's something that you're very, very focused on right now, and that you've been very diligent in, expressing to the universe what you want. Now, as far as Eagle is concerned for your partner, 16 breaks down to 7. So definitely could possibly be dealing with a Pisces or an Aquarius. But I do want to say this. I also said Gemini or Libra because it is an Eagle. Your partner is somebody that's definitely a deep thinker. This is somebody who is very spiritual, or, that believes in the higher power, believes in a higher good. Whether they watch tarot, they do tarot, or, they're just spiritual in general. They believe in the universe, they believe in karma. This person definitely is somebody that understands, I feel both realms. At times, I feel like they can be a little bit introspective and sometimes quiet, especially if they're thinking, because this is very much a thinking person. They're very unusual and intuitive. Possibly psychic. They may have feelings they know what's going to happen, or maybe they mention something if you're thinking it, all of a sudden this person will bring it up and you're over there what the hell? I do think too, sometimes this person may be spaced out where you're like, what the hell? Are they not even listening to what I just said? Or hard to reach or hard to understand? And it's just because their thought process is very different than yours. And it's almost like kind of kooky, but this person is definitely somebody that would be an amazing person to lay down with, Netflix and chill. You know, this person tends to be a loner, but once they're devoted to somebody, they're very much devoted. And I feel like with this person, for those of you, I feel like this person is coming in, okay? But when you meet this person, I think you're going to reach a whole new level of intimacy, okay? And I think it's going to go beyond your imagination, okay? So that's the first thing. The other thing, especially with this eagle, this person has a very different perspective, I feel like, on life. It's like when they view things, they see minute details. And I think for you guys, it's like it's very black and white. But for this person, they may seem disconnected because they're looking at everything, right? The eagle flies high. The eagle sees, you know, minute details that others don't see. Like this person is definitely a very logical person. This person is definitely... It's like they have the best of both worlds because they do have this very logical side, but then that spiritual side also kicks in. And remember, we have the high priestess here. So sometimes this person may be bogged down with like the day-to-day, like the day-to-day rut, or maybe like it's the same thing over and over and over again. And this person tends to need to break free and have a level of freedom in order to succeed or in order to be happy. So I just want to say that about your partner. Now, can you give me more information about Leo's person of interest romantically? Please give me one more card about Leo's interest or person romantically. Okay, King of Pentacles. You guys definitely can be dealing with a Taurus or another Leo. I feel like this person, George just almost fell off the bed. Gotta lay off on the alcohol, George. That's the dog. Just kidding. Those of you don't report me. I feel like this person has a lot to offer. I think that this person is definitely financially well off. This person is somebody who definitely is all about, you know, the whole treat yourself life. And I think for you, it's like they want to come in and they do want to take care of you. And I feel like this person is very bold and in your face with things. Like they have a lot. Like they're the type of person to say, like, look what I have. Oh, you don't have this? Okay, but I have this. Like, I can help you. I can share. And it's funny that I said that because the Six of Pentacles flew out. And that's definitely, you know, Moon in Taurus, right? And it's all about giving and receiving. Like, this person doesn't mind giving as long as you're willing to give as well, which has never been Leo's issue. Giving has never been an issue when it comes to Leo. But I feel like this person is definitely going to match your energy. And they're just going to take things a little bit slower. Like this person may have been hurt in the past, so they want to kind of slow it down and kind of watch you. And I feel like that's where this eagle is coming in. You may meet them online. They may be at a distance from you where it would take like, you know, a while to get to you. But I also feel like this person is watching your every move and they're watching to see how you react and how you respond to different things to figure out if you're the right one for them, okay? How you view them is the Sun with the High Priestess. I think that this person makes you very happy, but I think that there's a lot that you don't know. Especially with the High Priestess, it's like there's something very mysterious about this person. And also, they may be somebody who, again, is spiritual, right? But I feel like for you, it's like maybe you're waiting for something to be illuminated here. Like, why is the High Priestess here for Leo's person of interest? Why is the High Priestess here for how Leo feels about this person of interest? Why? Prince of Pentacles, possibly dealing with a Virgo or a Gemini. I think for you guys, you're curious with how they move, because I think that this person moves at a slower pace than maybe what you're used to. Maybe they're hiding the fact that they want to slow things down. Give me more information here, please. Like they go back and forth, like they're not sure. Prince of Wands, okay. You see, it's two different energies. This person also can be somebody that maybe is hot and cold, where internally, I think that you feel like they want to take, or maybe vocally they want to take things slow, but then inside you know that they want to speed things up. Definitely also could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Because for you, I feel like, Leo, you've made up your mind. It's like, no, I want a family with this person. No, I really enjoy this person. I've made up my decision. Because you do view this person as a 10 of Pentacles. Like, this person makes logical sense to you. It's like you want to communicate like, hey, I know what I want. Like, there's no questions about it. And for some of you, I definitely feel like this person is coming in. It's just a waiting period. I don't know why, but that's kind of what I'm gathering. What does Leo like about their person of interest romantically? 9 of Cups. Okay, that's Jupiter in, Jupiter in Pisces. Here's the thing about Jupiter and Pisces. I think that for you guys, you know, you really like this person because I think that you see that they're genuinely a good person. Like, this person is very giving and tender and devoted. They definitely believe in like a higher purpose or like a higher power. And I feel like this person tends to be rather lucky, right? And they go off their own intuition. I feel like this person also has like a crazy imagination. And there's definitely a level of compassion and wisdom that does come with this person that may be different than what you have. So that's why you view this person, what you like about them is the 9 of Cups. And laziness, I wouldn't necessarily take that because that's not what I'm picking up here. But I do feel like your person has made sacrifices that have definitely worked out in their favor because they've done the right thing. Like, your person is coming up as the master, okay? Your person is coming up as somebody who really has a good idea of what life is. Like, they've experienced a lot in their short, you know, period of time on Earth, and it really does show here. And I just feel like, you know, this is a person that you've been wanting. This is a person that you've been waiting for, especially for those Leos that have dealt with that person, that man or that woman that was an asshole or a piece of shit. It's like this person is completely different. The energy is a complete opposite of what it was prior. And I feel like for you guys, you've manifested this person because this person is coming in and they're giving you the same energy that you're giving them. Now, for the situation, it's the Queen of Cups. What's Leo's perception on this Queen of Cups? Spirit, what's Leo's perception on this Queen of Cups? What's Leo's perception on the Queen of Cups? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, before I break this down, I want to get the perception of both people. What's Leo's person of interest? What's their perception of this Queen of Cups? Okay, Princess of Wands. So I feel like, first of all, the Ace of Pentacles, that's the minor arcana for the sun. I feel like you're the Queen of Cups. That's what I'm getting. Or, you know, what's centered around this is a level of like security and nurturing, right? Let's take out the fact that it's Cancer, right? It can be Cancer or Capricorn. It also can be Libra or, I don't know, Aries. However, I always view the Queen of Cups as Cancer. So for me personally, I feel like it's just a matter of time, and it can be the fact that it's travel. It's like right now, you guys are really getting to know each other. There's a level of nurturing. You guys are stuck waiting, okay? And I think that it's really thinking about where do we go from here, right? How do we have a level of forward movement? This is Jupiter in Libra. It's really reflecting on the past and then having a level of forward movement, which is interesting because here's the thought. So this actually can be your partner. Your partner may be somebody who's overly caring and giving, and security is extremely important to them. Maybe they're not necessarily expressing their emotions. They're holding back from really giving everything. That's kind of what I'm gathering. However, there's a reason for that. And I think it's because they're reflecting. They're reflecting on things that have happened in the past. things, how they want their future to be. Like they're really trying to take into consideration all the signs, especially if this person is the high priestess and the master, you see. They're really trying to see like what is best. Is this what's best for them? Is this what the universe wants? And so forth. What are they in their head about right now? What are they in their head about? What's Leo's person of interest in their head about with this Four of Swords? Why? Okay. Conditioning. Okay. I think I'm going to be honest with you, Leo, because it's obviously a Leo here, but this card is representative or represents the devil. So Capricorn or Scorpio energy. I feel like for them, what they're worried about is that what you're portraying is different than what you are, right? It's almost like, you know, you're pretending to be a sheep, but then you're really a lion. You know, what are you getting from them? What is coming? And little do they know, it's like, Leo, you're like, no, I'm the giver. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm the one that gives, okay? Not you. But I just feel like this person has been through a lot, especially if that's what they're worried about. So that's why exactly three of Wands, that's why they're sitting back and watching you. And this is Aries. They're sitting back and watching you prior to taking a level of action. They want to see what your actions are showing. Why? Why are they doing this? Why are they doing this? And I think it's because they've been hurt. Why are they doing this? Why? Because of the Eight of Cups. Because they've had to let go in the past. Right? Like, I think that this person has been through some shit. That's Saturn and Pisces. That's really about, you know, this person gets worried because I feel like they've gone through a lot of harsh experiences. I mean, think about it. Saturn and Pisces, that's a tough placement, right? It's about being serious about spiritual stuff, about being compassionate, right? That's how you take control of something, or how you, how do you say it? How you discipline, right? I just think that, you know, this person goes back and forth with what's the right thing to do. How do you move forward? And I feel like this person is just very leery because they've had to let go of something that made so much sense. And I think that they've had to let go of something in the past. Think about it. 7 comes before 8. That was very unreliable and had a level of uncertainty. But I feel like your partner definitely had a different perception of this person. So now I feel like they're questioning, you know, everyone's intentions now. Am I right? Yeah, look, 6 of Cups. And that's the dream, right? And it can be the fact that they're reflecting, like I said, back on the past. This is also Scorpio. They're reflecting on, you know, they're being very, like, think about Scorpio. They're always wondering, like, but what's the bottom line, right? Like, what are they getting from me? Or they're always, like, questioning somebody's, what is it called, Vic? When you question somebody's intentions? Yeah, questioning motives, right? Because they're thinking about times in the past where, you know, they definitely needed a level of healing. That's what I'm getting strongly. And that's why they're holding back. 4 of Pentacles. Right? And the thing with this is I feel very strongly that they don't want to hold on to everything. And the 4 of Pentacles is definitely Capricorn energy. Okay. But I feel like for them, it's like they're scared to move forward because they don't want to have another Tower moment. It's like they just want to go into something very innocent and also have the ability to process everything. Hopefully that makes sense. Now, for thoughts, what's holding you guys back is the thoughts. I think that, again, I think that your situation and your obstacle are very similar. I feel like the thoughts definitely have to do with the fact that this person is a deep thinker. The fact that this person is going inside right now and really trying to figure out, like, okay, what the hell is this? Is Leo who they said they are? Are they somebody different? More information on this, please. Maybe I should use these cards. Why are thoughts an obstacle? Why are thoughts an obstacle? Because of the Star card. Also can be an Aquarius, okay? It's a level of silence. It's like this person gets in their head and then their mind runs wild. What are they thinking about? Okay, Seven of Pentacles. This could be starting a family. This is Saturn in Taurus. Okay. You know, I just feel like this person is really taking the time to figure out exactly what they want, because for them, it's like, you know, the Seven of Pentacles comes when you've put work in and now you're just waiting to see if it hits that 8. I feel like this person is waiting to see, like, are you worth it? Like, are you worth me investing? And this can also be you too, Leo, where you're kind of like, listen, I've been hurt in the past, right? Because it can go both ways depending on your situation. But I feel like this, you know, somebody's questioning, like, you know, do I accept the fact that I have been hurt in the past? Three of Swords, probably by a Libra, Saturn in Libra. Or possibly a water sign, somebody that has heavy water in their chart, because, you know, you were way too understanding. You know, you believed in this person and believed what they could be or what they could have. But the problem is, no matter if you showed them, you know, how beautiful the outside was, right? They were still trapped in their own cage. Okay? Their limitation came with themselves. And it really had to do with them being the one to start the beginning, them being the one to open up, right? But I think that this person, the person that you were dealing with prior, they just didn't have, I just think that they're very unformed and they still have a lot of growing to do, okay? Now, as your outcome, you do have the All Gifted, which is beautiful. Okay, this is really giving oneself to somebody. So either you are completely giving yourself to the eagle over here, or the eagle is giving themselves to you. This is a beautiful card. If you want to know more about this, as well as how does your partner feel about you romantically, how do they want to move forward with you, what are they hiding, which is my favorite. Vicky hates that question, but I love it. But their next actions, advice, and then the outcome card, please feel free to click on the link in the comment section below. It will take you over to purchase the extended reading. For those of you that this has been enough clarity, I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.